We are rolling. So today guys, we're gonna change out this sensor. As you can see here, what happened to my poor old Civic, she's old and she's you know, overheating, temperamental issues like ladies. So what we're gonna do is change out the sensor, add some coolant. Even the guys at AutoZone are pretty racist. For Asian vehicles only. So yeah, top up the coolant, but before we do that, I'm gonna change out the sensor. So hopefully that would help, because my check engine light came on when it got too hot. I guess I was just driving it when it was overheating for a while. So the check engine light came on and they threw a quote. So, this wrench is too big.
That's what she said. Is that still in?
Dang, it's totally dry.
Bone dry.
You can get it from this angle, this side. Little nut loose. Ooh.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Yes, we got it.
loose. Nice. This thing probably been stock since 1999. Hasn't came out in 17 years. Dude, nothing at all. No fluids.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't have the drain. So that is what it looks old, and this is new. 17 years in the making. Whew. I wonder if this used to be. Nah, I'm pretty sure it was black back in the day. I
I
was gonna
think it
say.
shorted out when. No, let's wipe it down.
Huh?
Wipe the
Oh, like the
shit down
entrance?
with the.
Oh.
Yeah. It probably got shorted out with all the. Because Justin doesn't like to change his gaskets. That's
I like
probably
them
what
greasy.
happened. Yep. Chill out.
So basically, that's the sensor that would sense a temperature gauge on your on your car. So every car has like a oil temperature gauge, which lets you know when the oil levels are too hot or is it just good. So this is the sensor. So, and this I'm just plugging in the coolant hose. So basically, for those of you car guys or non-car guys who don't really know, this is the radiator where you have your coolant, and what the coolant is basically like fluids to cool down the engine, because it gets really hot when you drive it. So that's what it does. So the problem is probably I mean, radiator should be fine. So now that we didn't drain out the fluids when we are supposed to, but we have no fluids, so we're really dry. So we changed out the sensor. What we're gonna do now is top up with coolant here in the radiator, as well as the external reservoir.
With the Asian cooler.
Yeah, with that Asian coolant.
That's at Pencil Fox.
Yes. There we go. No funnel, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. I don't know, man. This is gonna get messy. I just helped my coworker at work to top up her coolant this afternoon, and it was like all over the place.
This is how we do it in the J Media garage.
Actually, I can use this as a funnel, right? Pour it here and then pour it here. It might be easier. What do you think?
There you go.
Oh, that Kool-Aid.
That
Spilling that Kool-Aid all
that
over
blue
the floor.
raspberry flavor.
Let's see if this is easier to pour.
Yeah. Justin using his head.
Let's see how much coolant I used up. Just right around here right now. So it's like a third left.
Side.
Oh wow, yeah, that's cool. A third left. Alright.
We're gonna put the battery back.
Reconnect the battery.
We're gonna start it up and see what it's going.
So for Hondas, it's a 10 millimeter to reconnect the battery. I might have to change out my spark plug soon, bro. Like, so because I was overheating, do you remember this thing it popped up? So
Yeah.
my spark plug wires were changed, but I don't know, I might have to take out the spark plug, maybe next time. And then new spark plug wire. This one's kind of loose. Okay, so now it's all set. What I'm gonna do is just fire it up, pray for the best, and leave it running for a little while. So usually what you want to do is leave it running for a while, because usually when you drive the car around it heats it up quicker, but in this case we're not going to drive it around, so we'll wait for maybe like 5-10 minutes.
And also, when you disconnect the battery, the check engine light disappears anyways, so you gotta keep driving it around and see how it's going. Yeah.
So next thing to test to see if it's so we already top up the coolant, change the sensor. The last thing I want to test is make sure my radiator fan is working. It's been only 3 years, but you never know. So after 5-10 minutes, when it gets pretty warm, the radiator fan will just kick in by itself. So I just want to see it spinning to make sure the fan is working. So right now it's still off, as you can see it's not spinning. Right here.